As the more they lift their chin, it becomes straight with their back. But as we make our way out of the forest, back to that bamboo. Trees, unfortunately, we do our best to try and find some more, because I know that one's a little bit tricky to see in there. Hippos, though, spend a majority of their day in the water. They can hold their breath as well for about 6 to 8 minutes at a time. So they're underwater a lot of the day, moving around down to the bottom. Water being bloat is very fitting when you find out they weigh about 2,500 pounds. So that's easy for them there to get down to the bottom, where again, they do not swim, they walk or run to move around. And there's actually one moving around there under the water just in front of this island. Now, as well, on the island, there are the pink-backed pelicans. Now, their name comes to the fact that there is a patch of skin between their wings that'll turn a brighter pink color during their mating season. They do also have a 9-foot wide wingspan, kind of like those saddle-billed storks that we saw, so it's pretty similar to the length of the canopy up above your head.
That's cool.
Now, here to our left, there's also a couple of Nile crocodile here in the area. Now, a Nile crocodile can get around 16 to 20 feet long. Now, they do weigh about 500 pounds as well.
You see a crocodile.
They eat half of their body weight in just one meal, as they don't really move around very frequently throughout the day, so they don't waste a lot of energy. Now, going over a week without eating is because they don't need to catch up or get any more energy, as they, again, haven't wasted. African wild dogs are also called painted dogs. Now, they're one of the most successful hunters, catching over 90% of what they hunt. They're way better than lions and cheetahs combined. A lot of people confuse them for hyenas, but they're not related. They're related to the dogs you have back at home, however. They make a high-pitched chirping noise to communicate, and they're groups called packs. Now, usually in the pack of 5 to 15, there's also an alpha female and an alpha male, which are found to be the only male. Domesticated species. So in Africa, farmers own them as a symbol of wealth. It is said the more that you own, the wealthier that you are. Those horns are pretty impressive. They are at about 6 feet tall. Currently, the world record for the tallest giraffe is over at the Australia Zoo, standing at about 18 feet and 8 inches. Now, these species specifically here on the reserve are called Maasai giraffe. The best way to be able to tell is by looking at their spots. Elephants just out here. There's one just a little bit farther down back there. The African elephants are the largest. Monkeys are the largest monkey species. Adult males reach about 100 pounds. They're most recognizable for the nice blue and red color on their faces, which they also have on their
Oh, that's so cool.
old white rhino. Now, it's pretty amazing to see them very alert right now. As you notice, it's daylight. So, lions are nocturnal. They sleep for about 16 to 20 hours of the day. And while that might sound lazy, they're actually actively conserving their energy. They're building that up because they're going to use a lot of that at night. The females are the hunters. They'll do 90% of the hunting, but also pretty important, that male is the protector of the group. He's going to defend everyone and make sure everyone's safe. There's also a bontebok over to your right side, and we're in for a... Now, they're pretty well adapted to be able to use that very quickly, as they're the only cats whose claws are permanently stuck out of their paws. As well, their tail is a little bit flattened. It helps to guide them through their turns like a rudder. And the black streaks that go from their eyes down to their mouth will help to reflect them. Is actually used to alert other warthogs of anything else in the area there, so that's a signal for them. The big upper set of tusks, that's going to help to dig those burrows. Now,
He's eating. That's
a white rhino gets to be about 5,000 to 8,000 pounds. Currently,